The church is about relationships. I've spent my whole life working in churches, except for a small stint where I worked at Chick-fil-A, of course. And in all of those years working in churches, I can't tell you how many hours or donated dollars I've spent just trying to gather people into a room to connect with each other. And that's one of the weirdest things about the crisis we're in now, is that we're at a place where we can't gather people in a room. And the thing that makes me most excited about the future of the church in general is all of the ways that we've tried to connect people without gathering. We've seen a million churches like my own build phone trees and call our most vulnerable people. And one thing we're learning is a lot of the things that those people want is just relationships. They just want to chat and connect. We have a church friend in South Florida who's connecting special needs adults with younger folks in his congregation to share stories or text or draw pictures during this time to maintain relationships. The church loves to gather people. The church is gathered people. But the reason we gather people is to build relationships. And the reason relationships are so important to us is because that's what we believe God did for us in Jesus. The word incarnation means in the flesh. God came in the flesh to know us where we are, in the way that we are. And that's the same thing we're called to do to others. I wonder in this time of social distancing, who is it that you've reached out to that you haven't been able to see casually in the workplace or in the places you go that you've said, oh, I want to talk to that person. That's a relationship that matters to you. I also wonder, who are the people that no one is reaching out to that we need to connect with during this time? Because if we're going to be the church, those are the relationships we need to be looking for. The word amen means so be it. I pray that during this time of social distancing, all of us can learn what it means to build relationships that matter with folks that need them. Amen.